Pirates baseball here on MLB The Show 16. Hi, I'm Jipler. For the finale of this 4-game interleague series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. The Kansas City Royals are 15-50 this season, not having great success. Take a look at the starting lineup for the Pirates. Cesar Hernandez, you see there, he's playing DH again. We'll bat second in this one. Jason Hayward once again out of the lineup. James Strickland on the mound, another disaster of a pitcher for this Royals crew. He's 2-6 on the season, and his ERA is over 3. Just hasn't been real quality this season. Big part of the Royals' non-success this season. Here's Joe Random. Hit his 74th home run yesterday. So he just passed Barry Bonds' single-season record again, but in less than half of the season. We're not even at the halfway point yet. Random's at 74 home runs. He'll line out to center, and that'll end the inning. Pirates go down quietly here in the top of the first. Royals have an opportunity to answer. They're up as when we come back. Here's Brian Portillo, the designated hitter tonight for the Royals. Certainly a force at the plate, a .331 average and 6 dingers to this point in the season. Kicking the pitch on the way. Strike thrown on to second, well late. And another stolen base given up. Take a look at this jump. Not a fantastic jump, but it does the job. Koenig gets a stolen base. Runner on second, 1 out. Lexus Berry, the starting pitcher for the Pirates, on the mound. Runner goes. Strike, throw down, not even a throw. That was a straight steal of third. And a great jump gets him 2 stolen bases now. Second baseman, Joe. Here's Joe Random. He'll bat with 1 out here in the third. Nobody on. His team's up by 2 runs. There's the windup and the pitch on the way. Soaring shot into left. But a little too high as the left fielder will camp under it, make the catch, and Random is set down again. Joe Random steps in again. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Flew out and lined out in this one so far. He's got a couple insurance runs on the base paths with 2 outs. Yeah, Random, he hasn't had much success here at Kauffman Stadium, really. Especially back when he was with the White Sox. Deep fly ball into center. To the track of the wall and leap, but he can't come up with it. It's a home run for Joe Random. I stand corrected. Usually he doesn't have much success here, but sometimes the stars align and Random takes one out of here. So a little bit of a wall scraper there. The center fielder almost had it, but it counts. That's his 75th home run of the season. Yeah, just another monster shot. Random's hitting streak will extend again to 23 games now with a hit, and another big blast by Random. That'll provide some insurance for this Bucco team. They are now up by 6-1. We'll make that 9-1 as there's we're in the bottom of the 4th now. Runners on first and third. Nobody out yet. Pirates are in bunt defense. And sure enough, there's a bunt. Down the first base line. And got him, that's an out. Mateo goes to second and gets the force. What a very interesting play. The runner didn't break from third. And he picks the ball up, throws it to second. Very risky play, I might add. That's just something you don't see, but now they're in the Royals, it pays off, and they're in the same situation with 1 out. There's Joe Random, hit that big 3-run home run back in the 4th inning. He'll bat here in the 5th. Runners on the corners, only 1 out. Bucco's really pouring it on now. It's 11-2 here in the 5th. Lined into right. That'll fall for a hit. Run scores. And it is now 12-2, and we'll take a look at the RBI leaders entering play. Joe Random leads that category by over 100. Because that was his 166th RBI of the season. Runners on the corners now from Mike Ganders, who's having quite a night. He's 2 for 2, which includes a double. Joe Random a steal threat. There he goes. Strike thrown out to second. There will be no throw. It's a stolen base for Random. Both runners are in scoring position now with 1 out.
Now batting.
So Ganders hit a sacrifice fly. That'll bring up Felix Mateo, 2 outs. Joe Random, another not so important insurance run at third base.
Ball that's outside.
So the Pirates have 10 hits, which is kind of surprising because they have 13 runs on the board. Runner on third, 2 outs. Here's the 1-0. Strike of the knees, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Mateo. Ground ball up the middle, a base hit. Random scores the 14th run of the Pirate night. They are on a mission.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Another single, another run. Pirates pouring it on now. Fast forward here to the bottom half of the 6th inning. There's a runner on first, nobody out. Here is Alex Zepeda. Pirates in double play depth up the middle. Kicking the pitch on the way from Barry. Ground ball. Zohoric backhand, so will elect to go to first. Throw is in time. 1 out. Smart play by Zohoric there. No real reason to force that ball into second. Get an out. Here's Random as we flash you back to the 4th inning. This 3-run home run by Random really got a big offensive spark going for these Pirates. And he'll look to drive in another run as there's a runner in scoring position. Nobody out yet here in the 7th. Change up, fouled down the right field line. Strike 1. If he was a little bit later on that one, he would have absolutely mauled that baseball. Lined into right center field, a base hit. The run's going to score easily. It's 15-2. Random on his horse. He's digging for third. Here's the throw. It is in time. They got him out. Well, the Pirates really pouring it on. Now Joe Random will get another opportunity to hit. Here with 1 out, both runners at first and second. Lined into center, another hit for Random. He's 4 for 6 tonight. Throw is cut off, thrown into shortstop. Another RBI for Joe Random. It's 18-3 Pittsburgh.
Now batting, number 41.
Mike Ganders comes in now, also having a fantastic night. He's 3 for 3. And that night also includes a double. Joe Random at first. I don't know if he'll be running with this deficit, but he will run. They're just going to keep pouring it on, except he got thrown out, so I guess not very wise decision by Random. He tried to push his luck and ends up getting thrown out. 2 away. Here's James Nelson. Held that with a runner on third. 1 out in the inning. It's 18-5 Pittsburgh. They're up by a very wide margin. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Random will come around it. Throw over to first. And that isn't out. A run is going to score, though, as the Royals pick up their 6th run of the evening. And that'll do it here. The blowout finally over. The Pirates come on top of this one A final score of 18-6, and very simply, Alexis Berry wins, James Strickland loses. Joe Random gets our player of the game tonight. 4 hits, one of them being a home run. He just had a great offensive night, 6 RBIs total. He'll get our player of the game. Well, that'll do it here. As this blowout ends, this series ends. Final score, Pittsburgh comes on top 18-6. I'm Jipler saying thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in for the next series as the Bucks will battle another opponent. Once again, final score, Pittsburgh 8, Kansas City 6. We'll see you next time.